Hello students, today one more topic, grammar topic, very important, that is adjective, types, examples and rules we are going to discuss today. But very short video I'm making because basic things you all know that what's the adjective, but types of adjectives are very important. So here we are going to discuss. As far as definition is concerned, we all know that adjective is the word which is used for noun or pronoun, right? Or noun phrase we can say. That is the word which is used for noun phrase or verb or pronoun is called adjective, means which tells something about the noun, pronoun or subject we can say. Okay. Then important thing is that how it is different from adverb. So adverb as like a name suggests that that is something about verb, and verb means action, that speaks something about action or verb, it's called adverb. And adjective is when focus is on the person, place, animal, thing or feeling. So that is called a noun or noun phrase, where when we comment on the person, place, animal, thing, or sorry, idea or abstract noun, right? So when we our focus is on uh, name of feeling or something, so that is called adjective, right? So here I'm not going to read much about it. We all know that. As far as types are concerned, so first of all, these are the example. So here you can notice that this is the noun and clever is the adjective, right? In this case, what is noun? That's a time. Time is the noun and little is adjective, right? Then five mangoes. Mangoes are noun and five is adjective, right? In fourth sentence, the lazy boy was punished by his teacher. The boy and lazy, boy is noun, lazy in is adjective, right? Then I'm quite well. Well is noun. That's a name of feeling. And then quiet is adjective, right? Large city, honest man, something like this. Okay. Now, important today's major concern is that what are the types? So, types are there are 8 types, right? Please take care. 8 types of adjective. And what are these? Descriptive, numeral, quantitative, right? Demonstrative, interrogative, possessive, proper, and exclamatory. Very important, right? Let us see what are they, right? First is that so types and or kinds. So that's the first is descriptive adjective. Descriptive adjective is what? This a large, beautiful, careful, hateful, these which describe noun or name of the person, place, animal, thing or feeling, right? So that's a large, describes person, beautiful, careful, hateful. These all are the words which describe noun or pronoun. Numeral adjective, as name suggests, that's a numeral, it's a 5. So numeral actually that is called like countable, countable and uncountable, right? Uncountable, countable 5, right? Few, many, right? Then several, right? Then first, last. This numeral is actually cardinal or ordinal, so that's a this way. Okay, now quantitative. So quantitative which tells something about quality, and uncountable, right? That is what? That's a some, much, little, any, half, whole, something like that. Demonstrative are 5. There are 5 demonstrative: this, these, that, those, and such. This way you should remember: this, these, that, those, and such, right? These are just 5 actually, just 5. So this, these, that, those, and such. These are the 5. Okay. Now, interrogative, 9 WH words. What are 9? What, where, when, right? Which, whose, whom, right? Then why. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And then where, whose, whom, why, and one more, and how. One is right now I'm not getting, but these are the words. Okay. Now, so these all are 9 words are called adjective. Now, possessive adjective. This is mistake actually in this text. There is mistake. This is my, not my. This is my, right? Earlier also here there is mistake, so please take care. What is, that's a basically a adjective. No, this is an adjective. Why I'm underlining this word or this mistake, these mistakes, because you should know that all these materials are not much reliable. So please uh, think for like use your brain as well as, right? So that's a one mistake. Another mistake, however, maybe typographical, but then upper one is not typographical, so here it will be my, right? So that's a possessive adjective. My and mine and our and ours, right? This is first person, right? Then your second, no change in second. Then third is, that is his, him, her, sorry, not him, her. Then it's there, something like that. Okay. Proper adjective. So proper means proper noun. English, Indian tea, right? French wines, Turkish tobacco, something like that. Okay. Now next is exclamatory. Oh wow, what, how, something like this. Types of adjective, very important. So here I'm reading. Descriptive adjective. Descriptive adjective of quality or descriptive adjective show the kind of quality, right? Quality of a person, right? That's a beautiful, large, small. That's a quality which shows the quality. Example is, that's the foolish old crow tried to sing, right? So that's a foolish old crow. That's a quality. Might be bad quality, but that is quality. Foolish old crow, है ना? The numeral adjective, as name suggests, this a numeral adjective show how many persons, है ना? How many persons or things, right? So that is numeral adjective, and this adjective represent numeral value like number, 8, few, second, something like that, है ना? Few dogs, few is adjective, and noun, dogs like hot water. Okay. They are further divided into two kinds, that is definite or indefinite, right? So that's a indefinite new oh sorry so they are further divided into, that's a numeral, definite numeral or indefinite numeral, right? So definite is 5, upper one we can say that's a 5, 8, something. Indefinite, some, many, like this. Then quantitative adjective. Quantitative adjectives of quantity show how much quantity of a thing is meant. Some, right? Quantity, right? Some, whole, 1/4, right? He ate some rice. Okay. Now demonstrative, there are only 5. This is this way you can remember this, right? That, these, those. So this way you just remember this way, right? This, these, that, those, and such. There are only 5 demonstrative pronoun, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, so this girl, so girl is noun, and before girl, the word which is used for girl is called adjective. Now, interrogative as question, right? So all WH words are uh, used with noun. If they use with noun to ask question, are called interrogative adjective, right? Whose book? Whose book is this? So here whose is question, as well as it is adjective, means sentence is made with the help of an adjective, right? Now possessive adjective to express who owns or possesses something, right? So whose, when you get the answer of whose, then it will be possessive. Like example, they use in front of noun, like that is in front of noun means that's a master own, right? So that is possessive. Who's this master? So that's a he is his own master, something like. Then proper adjective, so that's a adjective, proper name, capital name. So the word which starts with capital name, but along with this it is followed by noun. That is important. Every adjective should be followed by noun or pronoun. That's a condition. So that is there. And last one is exclamatory. Exclamatory sometimes that is what a genius, right? What a blessing. So that's a exclamatory adjective, which is like genius, 100% per person, and what a blessing for us, again something like this, right? So these are the uh, different types. Now comparison of adjective, so comparison is always used with this word than, right? And that's the second form, comparative adjective. Ram's mango is sweet, right? So that's a Hari's mango is sweeter than Ram's, this than, right? Then Govind's mango is the sweetest, that's a last. So that is simple sweet. So that's a comparison, is that's a positive, okay? That's a comparative, or that's a superlative. इससे बड़ा अच्छा कोई नहीं. Now adjective change in form, sweet, sweeter, sweetest, right? So that's a change. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. To show comparison, they are called 3 degrees of comparison, right? Number one, the adjective sweet is said positive, comparative, superlative. सब पढ़ा हुआ है आपका. Some rules regarding an adjective: use attribute is generally placed immediate before. Okay, this rule I am telling you later on. Okay, okay, a little bit I am telling you now. That is, first rule says that. Wait a minute. Yeah, first rule is that an adjective used attributively in generally plays immediately before the noun. So that's a King Francis, right? So that's a adjective. So that is should be used. Was hearty king and loved and royal sports. Number two, rule poetry. In poetry, however, the adjective is frequently placed after the noun. So here, okay, when several adjectives are attached to one noun, they are sometimes placed after its emphasis. There dwelt a miller, hale and bold, right? So that is something like this. When some word or phrase is joined to the adjective to explain its meaning, so that is placed before after the verb. He was a man fertile in the resources, something like that. Usage, you know that. What are the usage? Describe qualities of noun, right? For example, beautiful house, right? Then sometime indicate quality of or amount. So that's a many book. Then sometime uh, this book, that car, this way you are used. You just read it out. So not very much important, but yes, important thing is times. So I did it. Thank you so much.